Hey, it's Sonic Sunday time again. It's time for the Sonic 06, like I said I'd do before last time, so let's do it. Yes, to do the loads. Let's load it up. So this will probably be 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm very tired, so it's gonna start a new game. It's been a long time since I played this. Oh, I better shush. Really fancy place. Even have the Pope here. Spooky, scary.
Miss Elise? It's all right. We give thanks for the blessed flames. May we always continue to have peace. Son of Soliana, guide and watch over us with your eternal light.
Deities and stuff. Woohoo! Oh no. Oh no. Who could be behind this, you may ask, as if it weren't obvious.
A pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana. I am Dr. Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the flames of disaster from you, and to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald.
Oh boy.
Now, Princess, this way, please.
That's a pretty snazzy performance.
It's the blue guy. It's the blue guys, but she thinks it's the future guy. It's the blue guy. Just adjusting some sound.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
Irritating hedgehog again. Attack!
I finally found him. The Iblis trigger.
Gasp. I'm probably not going to talk much during this, and I'm rather tired, so I'm probably just going to play. For the most part. I've said that before and have failed to do that, but you know.
Why are you helping me?
No special reason.
Sonic!
He did the thing with overly glowy special effects.
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
Sonic! Take this!
These,
I've got it. And don't worry, I'll rescue you.
I know.
alright, so
It
yeah, you remember that big battleship from that other Sonic game that I play sometimes? This is the same one again. Slightly modified. An extra glowy. So here's how the game works. There's action stages, and then there's like map level like side mission stages. And the game's about a half and half of one and the other. Quite frankly, I don't remember a lot about this game. I just remember loving it for all the wrong reasons. And that's why I'm revisiting it. But this time on the YouTubes.
I need to gather some information.
Alright, so this is where the slide is introduced. I talk to people. Square button. Alright. There were rumors that the blue wind was seen during the festival, but I wonder if they're true. That was a woman. That's right.
Huh?
I was helping the reconstruction, and boy am I tired. I just finished. It was someone called Tails who was helping, but it seemed like he was looking for someone. So you see the mini-map, there's the yellows and the oranges and stuff. Those are like people you can talk to. Squares are like stores. They have the best, like, Legend of Zelda merp voices. Hey, yeah? What's up, Fox? I'm not trying. I'm not trying. Just Tails. There's a lot of loading screens, just a heads up. That's one thing that I recall being a thing.
Tails, long time no see.
I'm glad you're here. I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Eggman. You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help. I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
Okay, with your help, this should be a piece of cake.
In-game animations, to me, look so strange. Maybe it's because I'm too used to the adventure games or something, or maybe it's because I've never played this one enough to get used to them, but it's just, they're so close to being decent. They just fall shortly behind the mark. It looks very much like puppetry. We can even get to an action stage before I finish up. That'll be a miracle. Because we're already at 8 minutes. You're gonna have to read it yourself, I'm sorry. I'm not doing voices. So I'm supposed to go... So these mirrors are entrances to action stages, as this woman has basically pointed out. Caught on a wall, okay.
Sonic, there's a nice store in this town. It might help you find a way to cross the sea.
Good to me. Oh, and blue guys are like missions. My name is Alberto Robert, and I've been making shoes in this town for a very long time. I'm making shoes now. These shoes use the power of Soliana's mysterious stones to change. I'm calling them custom shoes. There is no one that can test the full potential of these shoes. Is there anyone who can test the design of these shoes? Who will be able to do that, really? Yes. Sir. Winder, the shoemaker. The winder. I believe it's supposed to be wonder instead of winder. Winder. On the shoes and go through the rings. I've made the shoes correctly and make it in time. Amazing, they performed exactly as I thought. My custom shoes are complete. We'll give you these shoes, you'll be able to use them. Money, I don't want any money. Happy just knowing that they're being... Stones that you can fit into the shoes are called gems. You can buy them at the shop over there. They're very rare, but if you put one in these custom shoes, they will give you an entirely new ability. Best shoes in the world, worn by the best runner in the world. I'm so happy, thank you. So the only problem is now I need rings to purchase the gem, if I remember right.
Too easy. No sweat.
Oh, never mind. I forgot. Earning ranks gives you rings. Kind of forgot about that. Sonic Unleashed is on the potential near future of things to play, by the by. Speaking of bad ranking systems and such. Shouldn't say they're bad, they're just tougher to get. They became more challenging. Hey. That's the same cha-ching from Sonic Adventure games, if I remember. Okay, now I don't remember how to use it. I believe it's triangle? Oh, it's square. Okay. Oh, so glitchy. Tails is dead.
This is the mirror of Soliana. It will take you right to your destination with its magical.
As explained, that's the mirror. That's the mirror. Soliana. So you do stuff with it, and it takes you to action stages. Look, that's what they were called in the adventure games, and that's what I'm calling them here, okay? Because this is a spiritual successor, most likely, probably. I don't know. I believe that's probably what they had intended. And I remember this game implemented a whole lot of new things that were just... usually fell short of the mark, like running into that. And multi-homing, or chaining homing attacks is extremely difficult in this for whatever reason. Those rings are collectibles for like 100% completionist nonsense. I've tried getting them before and it's just too much. It's like red star rings, but not even worth it. Don't give you bonuses or anything. Just tried to ring dash and, well, there I go. This game is also notorious for being difficult, over it being buggy. Because you have to like wait for Sonic to finish his jump. It's so strange. Dog is whining for outside. Oh. He was outside recently though, so I'm not upset. I like how they still called in the weapons of Vulcan cannons and whatnot from Sonic Adventure. It's a very nice callback. That dog is very, very persistent. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let the dog out. Just let me get to the end of this killer whale segment, which is a callback to Adventure 1, obviously. Okay, I need to let the dog out. Bark, 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 bark. Alright, we're back. Now we get to play as Tails. I'm wearing my headphones awkwardly, so if the audio is extra warbly and gross, then that might be why. So Tails operates very much like a solid mix of Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Heroes. So his flight controls very much like Sonic Adventure 1, while his attack is very reminiscent of Sonic Heroes. Am I supposed to go? That's another problem with this game. It's very unclear where you're supposed to go. It's very unclear where you're supposed to go. Like, I don't know where I'm going. Do you know where I'm going? I believe this is the switch I'm supposed to hit. Okay, good, okay. I've never played the demo, but I've heard the demo is spectacular in this game. Like, I've heard the demo is super well polished and just really well done. And here's the next area of the action stage, which is probably the super fast running segment that instant kills you if you run into something. So wish me luck. Because I'm extremely bad at these. And I blame the game's controls, but it could be my lack of skill. Oh, this is super wild and... oh god. This is like frighteningly fast. Also notice he wasn't touching any of those things that he actually landed on. Scary, this is scary, this is scary. Oh goodness. Okay, it doesn't instant kill you, you just lose all of your rings. What's that? Okay, got that. You know, I would like to get 1 silver coin. That's another nice glitch. It's another nice nonsense thing that can happen. Okay. This game's very hard to control, if that wasn't obvious by the Game Grumps playthrough, which I would highly recommend watching. It's probably much more better commentary than what I'm doing. See, if you jump when you're not supposed to, you're dead. You're not recovering from that. I missed the ring or the coin. I'm dead again. No, I'm not. Okay, invisible wall actually helped. But once an invisible wall in video games actually help you. So the controls are not tight. They are very... You have to wait for Sonic. Sonic does not wait for you. You wait for Sonic. Wanted another reason to not go into this game. Sonic isn't very responsive when you control. Go up. Thank you. Give me that one up. Give me that one up. Is that silver? Damn it. Alright, here's where I fell off again. Okay, I'm not gonna touch the controller the next time I do that segment. Missed the super jump, so missed a 1-up. The nice thing about this game is that it's littered with 1-ups, because the developers probably knew how they made it. How difficult they made this video game. Which, to be honest, for a 2006 game made on a next-gen console that not lots of people, or next-gen consoles that Sega probably just didn't have practice with or anything, with a rush game, might I say. I mean, they did what they could. Wish they could have done better, but, you know, you get what you get. Oh yeah, and like, if you get 1-up before, it's gone forever the next time. I'm not gonna touch a movement. I'm just gonna see if it does it on its own. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. There's the goal. No rings, so my score is gonna be low, which means I get probably an F. Oh, a B. Okay, so it is kind of forgiving. Oh, there is no F. It goes down to D. That's right. So yeah, that's a taste of things to come. There's also medals in this game for tracking progress. Oh, goodness. And lots of saves. Lots of saving. Almost as many saves as there are in Super Mario Galaxy. Almost as many save menus. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, very tired. Probably gonna go for like 7 more minutes. Maybe I'll do the next action stage I'm thinking about.
It looks like the princess was moved to another location. Let's head back to the city.
Oh, that Sonic runs the complete opposite direction that Tails ran. Collect information about the doctor, the good doctor. Well, he's the bad doctor, but you know, we can call him the good doctor. Classic Sonic games are also on my to-do list for Sonic Sundays. Lots of games that I have access to for Sonic Sundays. The only thing is I can't seem to figure out how to get AV inputs to record. So let's do a mission. Oh no, Dr. Eggman's mechs, the ones that stole away Princess Elise, are invading the town to look for something. Sonic, can you help us? Sure. Shadows of Eggman's mechs. I can't wait to get to the Shadow the Hedgehog story. That's just honestly, that'll be where the fun is. Silver, I remember being fun for really bullshit reasons. Sorry, bull honky reasons. But, you know. For nonsense, for BS reasons. Yeah, so that whole loading thing was just for that one. message bubble. So that's this game. Only in this game. And maybe other games, honestly. Very cool. Oh, the Rhino guys! I love the Rhino guys. From Adventure and from other classic Sonic games. The Rhino guys are so cute. I love the Rhino. And the mock beetles, of course. I meant to do that. Got him. Now it's gonna load for another. Oh, you did it, Sonic! And then you get your credit, your mission score.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That was incredible.
Incredible. So yeah, Sonic 06. It's a game. I could rant about, I could, and I probably will for a little bit, point out how it's a bad game. But it's kind of a guilty pleasure. In a masochistic kind of way, same with like Dark Souls 2 would be. Can't talk to him. Okay. I know that's like how you enter different maps. Okay, what's going on? Hey, did you hear? They say the Tails just died. They say the way to the desert was closed off because Eggman showed up there. That's the desert. This is the way to the desert area. Dr. Eggman has been seeing the desert, so we're limiting access. If you need to get through, you need the permission of Lord Regis. And I believe Lord Regis has a mission for you. Where's this Lord Regis? You want to go to the desert? Not now, not now. The little girl got up on the roof somehow and we can't get down. We need to do something. Now there's a way to get up to the roof. That access way is blocked. And now I remember how to do it. Let me under. Let me under. Oh my god, I know what I need to do, and it's so silly. But I know what it is. Get to the shop. You go all the way back in order to access the shop? Because I know what I need. Kind of annoyed that I have to go get it instead of just sliding under it, because, you know, like other Sonic games, you just slide under that. To get through tight spaces, all you have to do is slide. I already can do that. Oh my god, so the spin thing is different than the slide. It's the same yach that he uses in other slides. So I'm assuming all you have to do is get the slide in order to fit under there, instead of just doing that, even though that obviously work. So to slide in this game, you have to hold down the action button instead of simply pressing it to do that. Sorry to make you worry. Says Francesca. Heard Eggman was going to the desert, so I just wanted to keep watch from a high place. Don't know why she was crying. Maybe because she couldn't get down. Yeah, we'll do the desert, and there's a boss, and then we'll stop. That sounds good to me. We're already at 30 minutes, so I'm okay with going a little longer. Holy Sonic, I was watching you. That was so cool. He's Harry. He looks like Harry Potter, but with Ron's hair. Look how you can jump so high. Come on, tell me. Okay, L1 is like focuses the camera where Sonic's facing. I see. You saved us. On behalf of the townsfolk, let me give you our thanks. You want to go to the desert? Just let the soldiers know when you're heading out. They say Eggman headed out that way, so please be careful. Please be careful. Right, I'm gonna let him know that I'm heading.
Hey.
Oh, you have a pass from Lord Regis? Then there's no problem. Go right ahead. This level, I remember, is also a painfully difficult one. And again, I don't think any of the action stages aren't.
You're a good girl, Elise. Remember, be brave. Don't cry, no matter what happens.
Mr. Sonic!
Just call me Sonic. Now then, are you okay?
I'm so glad that you came.
I always keep my word.
Sonic!
He's a big bad doggo.
Rat has stuck its nose where it doesn't belong. Well, a hedgehog to be more precise. The princess is mine. Until I unlock the secret of the flames of disaster.
Tails!
Got it! Let's go!
Doggo wants in. Give me 1 sec.
I'll take care of you now. An early breakfast for my pet.
Yes, June. Give me 1 second. My dog June, everybody. And after good old June Signoi. Probably pronounced his name wrong. Excuse me. Excuse my sniffles.
This is your pet, huh? Okay, Eggman.
I need rings. Rings, please.
I get it. There, his head is protecting the weak point.
The road's too dangerous, Sonic! Circle around towards its head!
Oh, ow, owie. I know I have to circle to his tail, but like, gosh darn it. Oh, he like loses track of you.
Sonic, make him run into something!
To the statue!
I can finally see your face. Now it's my turn.
Did you know they made a hard mode for this game? This is doing nothing. What happened to that? I can finally see your face, now it's my turn shtick. Yes, you heard me right. There is hard mode in this game. It's DLC. This is doing literally nothing. It's very finicky if you can't tell. Wish I could see which way was forward. This is painful. I'm sorry. It's as painful for me as it is for you. Trust me on that.
Listen to me.
He knocks you off if you don't hit anything, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, now can I hit him in the face? Other statue. Dang it. Other statue, I said. Going back there. Okay, we didn't get the other statue, even though I really wanted to, but that's okay.
Son, I won't let you get away!
No problem.
So yeah, that was first boss. I remember that boss being much easier, but oh well. Yes, let's save. Because if I get a game over next time, I'm calling it, and I don't want to redo that boss again. And it's very likely I might get a game over. I'm so terrible at this game, and this game is so tough to get a handle on to begin with. Yes. T-posing robots.
Let's split up. I'll get their attention, and you take the princess.
Okay, you be
They're just floating, they're not really flying.
Give it to me.
Hold on tight.
Okay.
So now you get the princess's power, which makes you invincible. And you can still homing attack, I think. But yeah, R1 uses the princess's power. Makes you invincible to things like quicksand and whatnot. Don't ask why. Don't ask questions. Tikal can be crazy, weird witch magic person, then so can the princess with a divine power gift thing.
Elise, hold on tight.
Combine the strength of two with the R1
Of course, it doesn't make you invincible to bullets.
together. You'll be able to walk on this sand. But be careful, your power is limited.
So yeah, you kill the red one and that's their leader, so the rest of them die. It's kind of the idea here. Now, I don't know where you're supposed to go half the time in this level. Although I think that's normal. These guys throw bombs, and again, you're not immune to like actual damage. You're just immune to like quicksand, and the aura like kills people. See, you're not immune to like actual damage. You're just immune to quicksand. And you have an aura of damage around you. It's essentially the heat shield from the old Sonic games. You remember the one? Or you remember that heat shield thing? Or from Shadow the Hedgehog? He had one of those too. It was a damage shield, essentially. Yeah, if I remember right, all sand is quicksand. I was supposed to jump there. Got them. Yeah, not much to say about this. It's just a weird level. I don't know what else to tell you. It's a cool idea, like, cool concept. Just, again, the FPS would stop dropping to 5 frames a second half the time. You know, it's, like I said, it's so close to being what it wants to be. Just, it suffers from lack of proper... They did too much. They did too many things at once. It's too big. It's clearly too big for the game engine to handle. And if I'm not mistaken, they're probably running on a modded engine for one of the adventure games, if I had to make a guess. Now, where do I go from here? Excellent question. These must have risen up at some point. And this should be the end of the level. Nope. We did it. We got a decent amount of rings, too. Alright. So yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby for a first episode. For a return for my for my second playthrough of this game. Not a bad start. Yes, please. But I'm getting very tired. I'm starting to yawn a lot. I'm gonna call it after this cutscene. Once we get into the next map. Or level.
I have no words to express how grateful I am for your help. You're hurt.
It's nothing.
Don't say that. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Smile.
Oh, he's so quaint with a butterfly on his nose. Oh, so quaint.
Your smile. That's all I need. Eggman mentioned the flames of disaster. Is that why he's after you?
Yes. The name of the sun god our country honors is Solaris. It is told that Solaris's rage would destroy the world. His wrath comes in the form of the flames of disaster. 10 years ago, we almost faced the full force of his fury. I was a child then, so I don't remember it very well. I lost my father then. And now that man is trying to cause the same disaster again. What can I do? Sonic! Sonic! Wait! I can't run that fast!
Don't worry. Just raise your head and run.
It's gonna rip her arm off. You know how fast Sonic can run?
Feels great, doesn't it?
Yes, I've never run so fast before.
Nothing starts until you take action. If you have time to worry, then run.
There are so many good lessons to take out of the dialogue in this game. Lots of Sonic games, they have like good lessons, good moral lessons in them sometimes, but... Oh, right, Silver happens.
I've been looking for you. You're the Iblis trigger. Your actions will condemn us all. Who are you? My name is Silver. For the future of the world, I will destroy you.
Oh no, Silver is Silver.
Time for you to disappear, Iblis trigger.
If he wasn't like 12, he would be cute and adorable, attractive, but he's like 12. Well, no, he's not. He's like tweens, but you know, it's still not ethical. Also, he's a hedgehog, so there's that. That's also a problem for some people, most people. It just makes it a whole level of complicated. Also, it's no use.
It's no use.
I forgot how terrible this gets.
It's no use.
How do I approach him? I forget.
Take
I
this.
don't remember.
Take this. How about this? Take this. How about this?
Yeah, you have to wait for him to do how about this instead of it's no use.
It's no use.
It's no use. I just wanted to homing dash away from him. Oh, I'm dead.
This will end it. No. It's no use. Take this. How about this? Take this. How about this? Take this.
Right, you just gotta run him. You just gotta give him the old run around.
Take this. How about this? Take this. How about this? Take this. It's no
Oh no, I'm dead again.
take. It's no
So dead.
This will end it. No.
I love the face plant. Okay, don't go that way, Sonic.
Yes. How about this?
Still hit me.
It's no use.
Damn it. Sorry, dang it.
Take this.
Dang it, sorry, darn it. Oh, darn it.
How about this? This will end it.
He always says this will end it if you're on 0 rings, I believe.
How about this? Take this. How about this?
Got him. Jeez Louise.
Too easy. No sweat.
Yeah, if I had just gotten all the rings, then would have been an S. Oh well. Silver is unlocked. We're not going to play Silver till we're done with Sonic. I'm saving Shadow for last, because he's both the most difficult and the most fun. So, that's my reasoning. But we're going to do Sonic first, because he is most frustrating. Excuse me, the most frustrating. Hiccups, I think.
Hey. Is this a joke? How could someone like you cause the destruction of our world? What do you mean? It doesn't matter. For the sake of the future, the Iblis trigger must be destroyed. Elise? Wait! Ha! Don't you dare turn your back on me! It's time I finally put an end to this. Stop! Amy? Get out of my way, Amy. This is my mission.
Absolutely not.
Thanks, Amy. I appreciate it.
Leave it to me.
Alright, that's the end of the mission. That's the end of it. That's the end. That's the end of this. That's the end of all of it. Make sure it actually is and it doesn't go into another level. This game loves to do that. If I recall correctly, it loves to just throw you into more missions right away. Hope it's just the map. Because, oh, damn. I'm tired. Alright, good. Save. I don't want to fight Silver again. And that's the end of it. So good night, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. This will be released by like 12, but you know, good night. It's nighttime for me. I'm recording this the night before, so you know, good night. Good job, Sonic.